What's up, everybody? It's Erica here from The In-Between. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future Make Money Online reviews like this one. If you're watching this, chances are you've seen or heard about Enagic, the company behind the viral Kangen Water machines. The claim is that you can build real wealth by selling their alkaline water filtration systems and building your own team of distributors. But before you go and spend thousands of dollars on one of their machines or get sucked into the whole idea of building a downline, I want to break down what this company actually is, how the whole business model works, what people are saying about it online, and whether or not this is still something that still makes sense in 2025, or if you'd much rather focus on building something that you actually own, something that pays you every single month without chasing people or begging for sales. Then go ahead and click on the link below to check out the exact model that's been working for me personally for years now. And just a quick disclaimer before we get started, guys, I'm not affiliated with Enagic or its Kangen Water affiliate system in any way. This is all just my honest take based on my own research and what real users and distributors are saying about it online. With that being said, let's jump right in. Alright, so Enagic is an MLM company that's been around since the late 70s, and the company's main product is their Kangen water machine, basically an ionizer that attaches to your tap and claims to produce alkaline water that helps your body detox, balance pH, and even boost your energy levels. The business model, though, isn't just about selling water machines, it's more about recruiting. So like most MLMs, Enagic pays you for selling their products, but they also pay you when you bring in new people who buy the machines under you. Then those people recruit others, and you earn commissions from the entire chain below you. So when you join, you're not just buying a machine, you're buying into the whole opportunity. To become a distributor, you have to purchase one of their water filtration units, which can cost anywhere from $2,000 to over $5,000, just depending on the model. The higher tier machines are the ones they push out the most because they obviously come with higher commission payouts. Once you buy in, you're given access to their training materials, video modules, and onboarding guides to show you how to sell and recruit. Most of the marketing is done through their social media, so think TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram Reels, where people really show off the water and talk about how much money they're making from sharing it. But here's where things get a little tricky. The real challenge itself isn't exactly the product, it's finding people willing to spend thousands of dollars on a water machine. And since most people can't sell a ton of these to strangers online, what ends up happening is that distributors turn to friends and family first. So if you're not exactly starting off as an influencer, that's where the awkward part begins, because once your circle runs out, you're basically stuck. With that said, some distributors claim the training helps with sales tactics and online branding, but most of the content itself is just basic MLM motivation. Things like believe in yourself, or you just need to talk to more people, and there's not a lot of real strategy about traffic, conversions, or how to actually build an online business beyond recruiting others to the system. Now, when it comes to Enagic's online rep, on one hand, the product itself, the Kangen water machine, does get a lot of positive feedback. People say the water tastes cleaner and the machines are durable and made with high quality materials. So from a product standpoint, it's definitely not bad, but when you look at the business side, online reviews and Reddit threads are filled with people saying they lost money trying to make the MLM side work. There are countless complaints about misleading income claims, overpriced machines, and aggressive recruiting tactics. Some people call it a pyramid scheme, not because it's illegal, but because the whole structure relies heavily on recruitment. So the reality is most people at the bottom don't make much at all, and studies on MLMs in general show that around 99% of people end up losing money, and Enagic doesn't seem to be much different. Now, when it comes to pricing, that's where a lot of people get stuck. The basic model starts at around $2,000 with the higher end ones hitting over $5,000. And if you want to become a distributor, buying a machine isn't optional, it's required. So right off the bat, you're spending thousands of dollars just to qualify to earn commissions. And on top of that, guys, there are maintenance costs, marketing materials, and sometimes even fees for events or extra training. So the real problem is not that Enagic isn't legit, it's that the business model itself doesn't make sense for most people. MLMs are built on recruitment, not sustainability. So you're not building something that belongs to you, and you're not creating an asset that keeps paying you over time. To make consistent income with MLM, that means you need to sell a ton of machines or recruit a lot of people who sell machines under you. And since the market for $5,000 water filters isn't exactly huge, especially in our economy right now, it's definitely going to be an uphill climb from day one. So at the end of the day, in 2025, this model just isn't sustainable. You don't own anything. You're basically just another rep selling someone else's overpriced product and relying on them to keep your business alive. So instead of chasing commissions for a company that can cut your account or change its rules on you anytime, I'd much rather build something that's mine long term. That's why if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that that's why I run what I call the digital leasing method. Compared to the MLM structure, this model is very simple. Basically, you build small websites for local businesses around the US in industries that are always in demand, like roofing, plumbing, or in my case, fencing repair. And when those sites start getting traffic and leads online, you simply rent them out to local business owners in that area who pay you every single month for the lead flow. For example, as you can see here, guys, I built this fencing repair site for Colorado Springs a little over 3 years ago, and that same site still continues to bring in calls to this day. The business owner happily pays me every single month because those calls keep his business going, and I don't have to recruit anyone or sell anything to make it work. And the best part is, when it comes to the digital leasing method, you actually own all of your digital assets. So if one business decides to stop paying you, you don't lose out on any of your sites. You simply rent them out to somebody else in that same niche willing to take on more business. You're stacking digital assets that continue to pay you month after month instead of depending on commissions from people below you. With digital leasing, it's much more stable, it's scalable, and it's a lot less stressful than trying to convince your friends to buy into high-ticket products. That's why I will always recommend the digital leasing method over MLMs like Enagic, because you're in complete control, you're working in local markets, which means the competition is low and you don't have to chase people, and you're building something that continues to grow in value over time. All right, guys, that's it for my full review of Enagic and the Kangen Water MLM. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss future reviews like this one. And if you're tired of chasing online opportunities that depend on recruiting other people and you just want something real that continues to pay you every single month, then go ahead and click on the link below for a free training that goes over the complete digital leasing method, the same model I've been running for years now in complete detail. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.